Waiting on you guys. Hi, big boy. I don't go to channels that don't support me, big boy. I'm sorry. Hey, Lisa. What you doing? Hi, Dylan. Thanks, Alicia. I really appreciate it. Oh, okay. Hey, Donna. I just feel tired. Real tired. Y'all see the dishcloth I made last night? Pretty good. Hi, Jean. Yeah. I just feel tired. I don't know. Don't know why. I just do. I just feel tired. I guess I'm still upset that I didn't get to do my craft show, I guess. Hey, Sharon. I'm alright, Lisa. Hey, Nathan. I'm okay. This one, I made the little hanger on it, so if you want to hang it up. I know, but it's alright. Yeah, but I ain't gonna be able to do it, Jane. They went up on our fee. I'm not paying that kind of money. It's not worth it. Because there's no way you pay that, you're gonna make any money. They want you to pay $250 for a 10 by 10 spot. I'm like, I can't do that. That's ridiculous. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. So I told hubby, just let my son put everything up in storage. So he did. I'm just like, forget it. It is, and I mean, there was other ladies, you know, that are disappointed. They had truckloads of stuff that, you know, they were going to sell. And it's ridiculous. Well, Gene, they shut ours down. The little thing they got out here. Because the lady got shot selling some. She went to meet a seller. Well, someone that was wanting to buy her items. And it was in a public place, but, I mean, they shot her. So they shut it down. They used to do the Craigslist too, but here, but it ain't worth it. I know. That's the reason, you know, a lot of the crafters have to charge so much, so that they can make their money back from having to pay that deposit. You know, that's ridiculous. And from my understanding, there's a lot of them that's not even going to go there because they want too much money. So I said, oh well, it's fine. And I don't want to sell it online because then I'm out shipping, and shipping, it could cost so much. And each state, the shipping is different when you ship into different states. Why, I don't know. Some are higher than others, which is crazy. And that's the reason I was trying to kind of go back down to the fabric stuff, you know, or the beanie hats or something, because, you know, that's lightweight. It is, Lisa. And to me, that's crazy. They want to make sure they make their money. And, you know, people don't want to charge outrageous prices, you know, so that people can buy stuff. So they sell quicker, you know. But it's ridiculous. Dylan, there is one, but I'm not paying $250 for one 10 by 10 spot. No, I'm not doing it. That's just too much money. I mean, if it was cheaper, yeah, you know, but I'm not going to do that. Girl, I got your, I got them all made. They ready for you. Every one of them. And I'm also going to send, I'm going to put this in for it, with it. Thanks, I picked my butt. Oh my God, what a name. I'm sending this to you, to Lisa. You get one of those. It's going with yours. And you got another little surprise in there. You're welcome. Just as a little thank you. But I've just had, we've had nothing but bad luck. Okay? Just bad luck. So, I told hubby, thanks, Sheen. I told hubby, I says, I am just going to stay home and not go anywhere. You're welcome. It's just one thing after another been happening so far. I don't want to go in detail, but it's just make sure you keep a very close eye on your bank accounts. That's all I can say. Because the bank got a hold of hubby and said, they locked our checking account. The reason is we had someone from China trying to get some money. I'm like, we ain't bought nothing from China. And we ain't been to China. So we had to take and get some kind of protection thing on our account. So that way, nobody can try to get some money. And they have our checking account locked down to Monday. And I told hubby, one thing after another. And he didn't want me to worry. He's like, I got this, you know, I'll get it, find out what's going on. I know. And it's crazy, Lisa, that you put your money in the bank, you know, and you think it's protected, and it's not. I'm like, when I had money taken off my credit card, okay, it took a while, got that fixed, got my money back, and now we're having a problem where someone in China trying to get money out of our bank, okay? So they put our checking account on lockdown until Monday. Hubby went and had to sign papers and stuff, that it was not us, okay? And I'm like, nobody's information is private anymore. Somehow they gonna hack into it. But I was like, you know, we don't use our debit card from our bank on the computers. I'm like, we use credit card because we have that protection on credit cards. But our checking account, no. We don't use that online. So I'm like, how'd they get it? They don't know. So, thanks, Dylan. It's just one thing after another. And hubby says, we gotta buy groceries. I said, you will buy groceries Monday. You got enough. You can eat some sandwiches for the next 2 days. I says, you'll be fine. Says, if you don't want that, you can have some breakfast food in there. I don't want that. I said, well, you just tough out of luck. You eat what you got or do without. But like I told him, Monday, he can go get him whatever he's wanting to eat and don't worry about it. But he wouldn't let me go. He's like, I got it. You got enough on you. I got it. So he come back with some papers and says, we are protected now, so if anybody tries to get anything, they won't lock it down. We get notified, so if it wasn't us, we let them know. I'm like, okay. Well, see, we were supposed to be having, Donna, we were supposed to be having free checking, okay? This is what I understand. They said that we got free checking, you know, it wouldn't, as long as it was over a certain amount, okay? And as long as we had a savings account. They have been charging us the last 4 months that I didn't even know. They started charging us for them sending us a statement. It was like $8 a month. And I'm like, when did that start? So they had to give, put that back into the account, because of the account that we had. Them folks crazy. They try and take money. I told hubby, if another penny comes up missing out of that bank, we changing, whether they like it or not. And like I told hubby, we fixed to pay the air condition off, and they ain't gonna like it because they ain't getting no finance charges. That's what I said, Lisa. But hubby likes the guy that works there. He's good friends with him, but he wasn't there Friday. So let me cut my messenger thing on my phone. I'll cut the volume down on my phone. Hold on. There. We are at, I told hubby I don't care. We're changing. I just, because I always take and subtract more in our checking account. I round it off to the nearest dollar. Say something is $13.01. I say 14. Okay. So that way it's just rounded off to the nearest dollar. Okay. And that way you always have more in there than what it shows in the book. Okay. I've always done it. And I was wondering why it wasn't right. Hey, Sherry. And come find out, that's why. Yeah, but I mean, it's at least they did call hubby and say, you know, we need to talk to you. Is there any way you can come up here? Well, they told him what was going on, and he's like, okay, I'll be up there in a few minutes. And he told me, you know, I got this. He told me what was going on. I was like, okay. And then he comes home and says, we under a new protection plan. We're going to do that this way. And he said that they were charging us for having the account when we were supposed to have free checking. And he said that now we'll be notified on our phone if something, you know, if say hubby goes and uses a card, it'll automatically come to my phone and his phone, and we both have to agree that we did that transaction. And if we both say no, it don't go through. Which is pretty good. I mean, True, Jean. Very true. But when hubby goes up there Monday and talk to his friend, that is the main man over the bank, he's gonna be upset that, they locked it down till Monday, just because he was out of town. Like I told hubby, I says, it's stupid. I mean, they call you and tell you someone's trying to use your card, and I'm like, in China. But I don't understand. I have my card. Hubby has his card. There's only 2 cards. How could they be trying to get money out of an ATM card in a bank machine in China? I'm like, how? I says, did they try to order something online? What? But they said that they were trying to get money out of an ATM. I'm like, are we not in China? We got our cards. I guess they can make fake cards, I guess. But I don't understand how they got the numbers. That's sound like to me they got a breach at the bank. Because any kind of statements or anything that we get, or anything that has our account, we shred it, okay, and we burn it in our fire pit. So I'm like, there's no way anybody could have got the info. It's crazy how they do it. I don't understand it. I guess nowadays they're able to do anything. Sherry, how you been doing, girl? Jean, you feeling better today? Wow. I'm gonna tell you, it's crazy, Lisa. I don't understand how they can do it, but they do it. Told hubby, I says, all of our receipts and things, we buy. I said, honey, have you dropped a receipt or something? He said, no, I always bring it back and give it to you. I'm sorry, Jean. I'm sorry, girl. Everybody's having medical problems, Sherry. It seems like we get through praying for one person, somebody else goes through something. Well, I'm like this, though. That's kind of hard, going through there picking numbers. I see that. Hey, Sweet Meadow. I guess anything is possible. I mean, they doing it, which is crazy. But I hadn't felt too good today either. It's just tired. But I told hubby, I'm not doing anything today. I'm not doing that tomorrow. I am just going to take it easy. And he says it's fine with him, but like I told him, I said, I got to get back to doing some more craft stuff for you guys. But I'm going to take today and tomorrow off. Lord. I want to ask y'all something. Okay. Have y'all been listening to... Hey, Esther. Have y'all been listening to what's been going on with the girl that got burned up here in Mississippi? In Cortland, Mississippi. Her name was Jessica. Well, this is about a girl that got burned up here in Mississippi. And they had a trial for... The first trial got thrown out, okay? Because they couldn't make a decision if the guy was guilty or not guilty. So now they got the trial going all over again. And there's so many loopholes that people... I mean, it's on YouTube, guys. The live footage of the court. Everything that happened. That poor girl, from my understanding, they poured lighter fluid and gas on her. 19 years old. And they said she looked like something from Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, they did. They put her car on fire. They put lighter fluid down her throat. They said something other about she was trying to tell them who did it. And they said by her vocal cords and stuff being so burned, she was trying to say that they all said she said Eric. That's all she could say. And I mean, I've been watching it. And the reason I've been watching it because it got to me because my sister lives right by the store, and behind the store of where a lot of this stuff went down. And I did not know my sister lived there. I thought the girl was in another town. Okay? It's not. And the guy that they're accusing of doing it lives across the street from his sister. Now explain that. And I told my sister, you know, be careful. Need more than hung. They need an electric chair. But I sat and I watched it. You know, her daddy is very, very prejudiced, okay? So she lived with her mama, and her mama wasn't, okay? And people wanted to, you know, threaten him because he was prejudiced. And he said, you know, that's how he was raised. Well, you know, there are certain people in Mississippi, I'm not gonna lie, they are prejudiced, okay? And, you know, you can't judge them for it because that's how they were raised. But that doesn't mean that you have to agree to it, okay? Because my mama raised me to where you respect everyone, no matter what their color is, okay? That's how my mama raised me, you know? We never went by color, okay? And we lived in a small town, okay? And this girl, it was in a small town. But that girl had drug problems, okay? They said she was in rehab for 30 days. But everybody knew everybody there in that town. And, I mean, I sit and I listen. I mean, I can understand where the dad's coming from because the dad said, you know, this is how I was raised. And I wanted to raise my daughter that way. Well, it didn't work out that way, you know. So she moved in with her mom, living with her mom. And I don't understand, you know, why would people want to threaten him because of his beliefs? You know, when people are like that, you just don't, you don't pay them any attention, you know. You just ignore and go on. At least that's what we do, okay? Now, her mama, she was nice and everything, and I feel sorry for her. But, to a certain point. Because the mama said that her daughter, after she got out of rehab and came back home, she started getting death threats, okay? Why didn't the mom report the death threats that her daughter was getting? That's what I don't understand. Because if that had been my daughter, would have been right up at the police department, and they would be done put her in some kind of protection or something. Or found out who was doing the death threats. They wanted to call her a rat, a snake, because her dad worked at the police department as a mechanic on the cars there. But then they said the girl was into drugs. Some said that she slept around. I don't know. That's me, Don. I respect everybody. I don't care. You know, my mom taught us to where we respect everybody. We don't go by color. Okay? You take that top layer of skin off, we're all the same underneath it. I mean, come on. And I hate when people want to throw up about race. I mean, my God, but I don't have anything to do with what went on way before time for me, you know. I wasn't there. I don't know anything about slavery and all that stuff. I know, sweet, it's gotten to where it's ridiculous. I mean, if it was my child, I'd have been reporting it, you know. And to me, it's a lot of that story that I feel like some of them's hiding something. I mean, they up there and they're doing their testimony, you know, saying what went on, where they were, how they knew her. And, you know, you can sit there and watch somebody and listen to them, and then all of a sudden they change. They'll change what they said. I know. I don't understand why the mama didn't. I mean, I'm sorry. It didn't make no sense to me. And then what got me was her sister has got a tattoo of the word Eric on her hand. And they're saying that she said Eric. I'm like this. I believe they all suspicious to me. That's the way I'm looking at it. Yeah, I mean, I don't care if the girl slept with every Tom, Dick, and Harry in town and being a drug addict. You know, that's still not right for her to have to suffer the way she did. Okay? Because from the way she was done, it was sad. Okay? I don't care who you are. Nobody deserves to die that way. I'm sorry. I'm eating my beef jerky that I've been sitting here eating on for about a week now. I'm tired. I still hadn't got my energy back 100% yet, but I'm getting there. I have to listen to my body. When my body says stop, I have to stop, which the doctor said it will take time. But I mean, she was a pretty girl though, y'all. I hope your surgery went great, Sweet Meadow. I don't mean to be disrespectful, y'all. Hey, me? No, girl, I done had surgery. I done had my treatments. I done had my treatments, my surgery. And doctor said everything's fine. I'm just going to be on my medication for 5 years. I'm trying to get my memory to stay like it used to be. My brain just gets foggy, I guess that's what it's called. Okay, sweet. That was answer prayers, girl. A lot of good answer prayers. But, you know, I'm just keep going forward and not look back. Because it was rough. And I don't wish it upon nobody. Even though I tried to be. Hey, Lisa. We got 2 Lisas in here. 2 Lisas, a lot of Sherrys. But all you can do is just keep going. Don't look back. That's all anybody can do. It is. And it's a lot that you go through that you don't want other people to see you go through. You try to be the strong one. And keep going. Even though you want to crawl under the bed and hide. But you just keep going. You have to. Esther, if y'all only knew. Some days, girl, I felt like I just wanted to cry and not get out of bed. But I had to be the one that said, you know, this is not going to win. I'm going to beat it. I mean, so far, so good. But I'm always going to have that little thing in the back of my head saying, you know, worried. But I told my doctors I am not going through any more surgeries. That's it. I'm sorry, sweet. And they said they understood. I said if it comes back, I'm not gonna go through it again. I just can't do it. And I told my husband, I says, you know, I love you and I love everybody, but I'm just not going to do it. Amen, Donna. You do. Hey, First Lady. But you know, you have to set in your mind that, you know, you're still gonna keep fighting it, you know, and not look back on the things that you had to go through, and don't worry as much. Well, I told mine, I don't care. They're not going to talk me into going through it anymore. It's just too much on me. And like I told them, I can't do anymore. I can't. It is. I'm like this. You know, if it comes back, you know, I'm like this. You come back for a reason, you know. But I'm not saying it's coming back. I'm just saying, you know, if it ever does, I'm not having surgeries anymore. I know, sweet. They say the second time is worse than the first. And which he said he got it all, but you know how that is. But I'm not gonna say it's coming back. I try Esther. Because I said I was going to kick it in the butt. I almost thought it was kicking me in the butt. Because that's how bad I felt. I mean, nobody knows how hard those chemo meds are. They're bad. Thanks first, lady. We were just talking about all the procedures and stuff that I went through with breast cancer. I don't have it anymore. I need to knock on some wood or something. But I just don't want it anymore. Okay? I don't want to hear a doctor tell me it's back. Because he does, I'm like, I'm not doing anything. But I just want my energy back. I want to be able to rest at night. Yeah. I'm tired. Amen, Alexis. Welcome, girl. I do. I don't think about it. I just keep going forward. Because I don't want to think about all of that stuff I went through. I'm trying to focus on the future. And anybody that has to go through that, I'm praying for you. Praying for you big time. But it's hard. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am doing a lot better than what I was. But it's just my get up and go ain't as like it used to be. And with the changing in the weather, it does not help arthritis any help either, y'all. And I don't wish that upon anybody. How are you doing, Alexis? Has your surgery went pretty good? We've been praying for you, girl. Don't tell me that, Esther. I need to think positive. You do, First Lady. No, I'm so sorry, girl. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I prayed that whoever caught that girl on fire, they do pay. I drink vitamin D milk. I take vitamin D I'm trying, Esther. They said I got an iron deficiency, a vitamin D deficiency, and said my bones are easy to break. So I'm like, well, I try my best to stay soft spoken. I try the best to kind of stay away from anything dangerous. So that way I won't get hurt or fall or break something. Because I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to wind up breaking something. So, and Chance, I go outside with him and I kind of throw the ball. Yeah, but I take pills for him though, Lisa, but it just, I don't know. It don't help any. And the arthritis medicine they put me on for my hip and my knee, that's like not even taking nothing. So I ain't worried. I'm like, oh, arthritis wants to take and bother me. It's just gonna bother me. After a while, you get used to it. But I think I would do better if they wouldn't have put them screws on my hip and he'd have just done a hip replacement. Because the screws, when he put them in, it made my left leg shorter than my right leg. And that's the reason I kind of have a limp when I walk. And I can't help it. But it hurts. And it's going to raining again. And sorry guys, my hair has got a mind of its own. I try to comb it down and it goes back up. I'm like, It does. I hate when I find out when it's going to storm this winter. I cannot stand cold. It makes my leg hurt worse. So, because hubby will have it freezing in this house. It's been raining here off and on all day. And then Chance decides that he wants to shut the back door back there. And he couldn't get back in the garage. And he was standing back there barking at the door. So I go and look and have to go open it up for him. But my hubby still freezes me in here. He likes it cold. He says he can breathe better. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, I need heat. Well, mine starts at my hip and works down to my knee. Hi, Sherry. W. Another Sherry in here. Cool, girl. First lady, I have got to get this hair going. It's got to start growing back. I know it's growing, but I'm gonna be taking a flat iron of this stuff. Hey, crazy. I'm like, it's got to straighten down, and I'm gonna have to color it and get rid of my grays. All the silver, my grandbaby says, Mama, that's glitter. It's sparkling. I said, baby, it ain't glitter. It's Grandma's, Mama's gray hair is shining. I know I got on here early, ladies, and I'm sorry. But I decided, you know, why not get on here early before it starts storming here, and now it's storming. And lightning. Mine is so thick, it is crazy. I just feel tired, Sherry, but, you know, I'll be fine. I think I just kind of been overdoing it a little, and I need to slow back down. And, yeah, for now, don't say anything, Esther. I'll be having to grab my cell phone and tell y'all power's out. Hey, Mama Jones. Yeah, I'm on Facebook. I took and was looking for you. Do you have the kids on there? There's some kids. Because I messaged you trying to say, oh, Shady Love. Long time no see, girl. Shoot, y'all, I have been getting some friend requests on Facebook. I don't know who they are, you know, because I lost a lot of people on my Facebook when my Facebook got hacked. Oh, happy birthday, Lisa. Lisa Murray. Hey, two chicks, how you doing? No, crazy. I wished I did. Thanks, Shady Love. Crazy. I didn't get to do it because, girl, they wanted to put me in the woods, and they decided they took and let somebody else, get our spots. So I'm like, I couldn't put a canopy up out there. The other three ladies couldn't put a canopy up out there. So I was like, you know, I couldn't do it. And so they gave us our money back. I'm like, forget them. They done us wrong. So pretty good. Two Chicks Crew, how you doing? Oh, sorry, girl. Okay, Lisa. Mallory, love you, girl. Great, girl. But, Mama Jones, you need to take you something, girl. It's a lot to do with this weather, reason you got stopped up, Mama Jones. Y'all, that lightning bad. I know. So I got so frustrated, I just had my son put everything up in the attic in storage. I'm like, get it. I worked so hard to get all that stuff done, and I guess that's why I'm just tired. But it's okay. Okay, Donna, love you, girl. And y'all ladies, don't forget to go over there and show her some love. I love watching her channel. And which, half the time, I'm going to tell y'all, YouTube don't give you notifications. When I get them, they're over with. Which is crazy. Long time no see, Rev. How you doing, girl? Did you get your video done? I might, Shady Love, when I get through. I still got some things that I need to do. I just hadn't done it yet. And this office in here is fixing to be changed up. I told my son, you need to do it, Rev. I told my son, I says, I'm about ready to just grab things and throw it away. If I ain't used it, throw it away. I know what you mean. I feel the same way. But I'm not really into the fall colors, you know. I mean, I do have the fall colors in my living room. In my kitchen, they're more of the teals and whites, but the light teal, cool. Well, let me know, Shady Love, what kind of collab you'd like to do, girl, and we'll sure work on it. Rev, girl, just be yourself. You can do it. Just don't focus on trying to make sure that it's perfect. Just do it. If you make boo-boos, just say, hey, you get the bloops too. I know, I love teal. Okay, Mama Jones, I love you, girl. And I hope and pray you get to feeling better. I love teal, okay? I'm sorry. And if I could have it in my living room instead of having some orange, I would. Okay? Because I'm more of those colors. Rev, you can do it, girl. Me, I get on here, I don't care. If I make a boo-boo, I say something wrong, and I try to, fix it, what I'm saying. I don't go in and edit. I'm like, forget it. I'm going to let y'all have the bloops, too. Have fun with it. That's the way I am. But Rev, we got you back, girl. You're welcome, Mama Jones. But girl, get on there, be yourself. Do your video. And post it. Because, sometimes, like when I'm doing a craft, I say I'm going to use certain things. And then I wind up not using some of this stuff. I'm sorry, Jean, we that boring? Girl, you need to go to bed. Get you some rest. Okay. I'm going to be watching for you, Rev. You said you promised. I'm going to your channel and make sure I got my bell on. It is on. Okay. So you're okay. What's horrid, Sherry? Oh, Jane, cover up, girl. That's what I did. Keep a blanket with me. About the girl? Oh, Walking Dead. On auction, they're supposed to be doing a documentary or something about. I think it's supposed to be a movie about that girl. Jessica. And when y'all see the store, just think my sister's house is in behind the store. And it's crazy. My sister says there's always people in and out that store throughout the night. All night long. Non-stop. Yeah. She kept saying Eric. But her best friend's name was Erica. So I don't know. It kind of makes you go all over the place, One minute you watching him and you're thinking, did he really do it? And you watching him. But he's guilty for killing a woman in Louisiana. You know that, right? And they said he had the deceased woman's credit card using it. I know. I mean, for all I know, they might be selling some stuff out of the store over there, you know? I mean, it's the only little store in that area, okay? That's the reason a lot of people take gas jugs, you know, because they have yards to mow. You know, it's understandable. I know, I don't understand it myself. I mean, you watch each one of them when they get up on there, you know, and it seems like they all got something there to hide. I don't care. Something ain't right. But my heart went out to the guy that worked for the fire department that was so emotional. He had to see this woman, you know, this girl, the way she was. You know, her standing there with her arms out, burned, said her hair looked like, you know, she stuck her finger in a light socket. It was all scorched and burnt. And he said, you know, he was touching her hand. He said it was, you know, he had to quit. He was having nightmares. But they also said that someone was threatening him and some other members of the fire department. I'm like, why? I mean, did somebody know something that they ain't saying? Now that story, I want to know who did it. I mean, I'm sorry. I hope and pray that she is justice. Whoever did it needs to pay. I'm sorry. But between me and my sister and my mom, we've been watching, you know, the court things, the live and all that. And we are all trying to figure it out too, you know. But I feel like someone knows something and they're not saying. I mean, I have my kind of suspicious of who, but I'm gonna see. I know. I mean, now, like the lady that her house they thought was on fire. It wasn't her house, it was a microwave. The girl, what's her name, Flowers, that picked up that dude, and she couldn't kind of remember who the guy was. Okay, crazy. Love you, girl. I know, Jean, they are everywhere. But, I mean, just think if you was in the, you had jury duty and you had to listen to all that, and you know in their mind, they're like, something's not there, you know. Pieces is not going all together. I mean, I can't tell if the man's guilty or not, because I don't know. They gotta have some kind of proof to even put him there. So I don't know. Where's that proof at? I mean, I understand the girl was seeing him, but I don't understand it. There's bits and pieces that ain't there. My last piece. I have a garbage bag over here, guys, that I put that in. I gotta throw away. And this piece hard. I like beef jerky, but some of this done got dry and hard. My dogs couldn't even eat this. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to get off of here. We've been on for an hour and 25 minutes. I'm going to take and go in there and see what hubby's watching. Probably watching a game. But I'm going to go put my feet up and just take it easy. I break these, I got another set I can use. But there's no way to chew it. It really depends, Rev. I imagine, though, you can. Yeah, I got me another set in under. So if I break these bad boys, I got some more. I won't ever be without my teeth. I can say this much. I love my teeth. They cost a pretty money, but, you know, hubby wanted to make sure if I ever drop and broke them, I have more as backup. So I got another set. But the other set I don't like because you have to put in the cream in it, and I don't like it. But these, I can put these in and I don't have to put nothing in them because they ain't going nowhere. They fit snug. But you, this is the shirt I got from Jane. Can y'all see it? It's from Jane. I'm wearing my shirt, Jane. Always wearing it. It's comfortable. Cool, Esther. Yeah, I don't like that glue. I don't like having that stuff in there. But these here, I don't have to worry about, you know, anything getting up under them because they fit real snug. Thanks, Jean. You know me, girl. I'm wearing my shirts. Pink is your color? Thank you. But I love this shirt. Now, I also like teal. I love teal. But I love pink too. Alright guys, well I'm gonna get off of here and yeah, I mean, because you have to put it in there and bite down, and I don't like that. I'm like this. I got these bad boys where they fit in, where I don't have to wear the stuff in there. I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Thank you very much. Okay, I will. Alright guys, I love y'all, and y'all take care, and I'm gonna get off of here and gotta make a phone call, but I love you guys, and it was Sherry, but I'm gonna get off guys, and I will talk to you guys again next Saturday. So God bless you all, and take care.